Yup, that's me, about to fall on the ice. You're probably wondering, CB3, what are you doing? If you guessed that I'm Team USA's newest member on the curling team for the Winter Olympics, you'd be absolutely wrong. But I mean, with these skills, you wouldn't be that far off. But I had the honor of working with Team USA, YouTube, and NBC, and essentially step into the shoes of these Olympic and Paralympic hopefuls, specifically here, curling. I mean, I'm a natural. Now, as a track and field athlete, I'm so used to knowing everything about the Summer Olympics, so I'm really excited to learn more about the Winter Olympics. So come learn with me. I arrived not knowing a single thing about curling, not even an expectation. But upon arrival, I got this cool Hollywood curling pin, and then they explained what we'd be getting into.
Today we're just gonna do a little curling demo, and then so we'll kind of let you guys try pushing the stones and delivering the stones and however you can deliver. And I mean, there's actually a number of different ways to deliver the stones.
Now, don't get me wrong, she explained everything perfectly. But some of it went in one ear and out the other because I just could not get over the fact that I was actually about to be doing this. I was kind of nervous. But luckily, I put on my big boy underpants today, and I was determined to make it work and not be anxious. All right, you guys, we are on the rink. I've never been on a rink without ice skating, and it's pretty weird because I expected to be slipping and sliding, but they gave us these shoe grips so that we don't fall and bust our faces open. And it's cool. We're gonna play some games of curling. We're gonna learn. There's some people teaching lessons, and this is insane. I would have never expected me to do something like curling. So stay tuned, see how I survive. And hey, if I do well, Milan, I'm coming for you. As you can see, myself and everyone involved were very excited to get started. And I love that we didn't know what we were doing, but very eager to learn.
Right foot into the left half. This right here is called a slider. So this is a piece of Teflon. It's super slippery on the ice. So this is gonna go underneath your foot. So you're gonna have one foot kind of in the starting block. One foot's gonna be a little bit more slippery. From here, you're gonna grab the rock with your right hand. And then this is called a stabilizer. This allows you to lean on, right? So that way if you feel a little bit unstable, you can lean on this, you can lean on the rock, whatever you're thinking, you're gonna be low to the ice anyway. So first, we're gonna move the rock around a little bit because sometimes it gets stuck to the ice. So we're gonna move the rock around. We're gonna lift your hips up a little bit. From there, you're gonna press forward with the foot that is in the hat, and your sliding foot's gonna come forward so that you're going into a lunge.
So after the demonstration, we were able to practice it ourselves, and everyone did a great job for their first time. I mean, none of us have curled before. I was very surprised that I even went this far off of my first time, but the starting position that the curlers use was pretty familiar from taking off in the starting blocks from running track. So I felt like I had a good connection and understanding of this sport. Of course, it took some trial and error, and I definitely fell a few times, but that's the beauty of it. You know, trying it. If at first you don't succeed, dust yourself off and try again. Try again. And I got a point, and it felt so good. So after that, they taught us how to scrub, and essentially they were teaching us to piece together all of the parts of curling one by one. So when it was time to play a game, we could, know what we were doing a little bit. So we split up into two teams. We had to pick heads or tails to determine who went first. I picked heads for Team Yellow.
Heads.
Yeah!
2, 3.
Team Yellow!
And we got a game going. And, no offense to Team Red, made some great friends on that side, but they went down. We absolutely did very well. I think we won by a point or two. And of course, it was all friendly competition. And it took some time, it took some time for us to master it. We all fell a few times. I kept slipping on the ice, but it was an amazing time. I have no words on how incredible this experience was. Just being able to separate myself from what I thought I knew about this sport and the Winter Olympics and trying it for myself, because you never know until you try. So once it was my turn, I threw pretty far, and I think I was the point that made us win. So I felt good carrying my team to victory. So huge thanks to Team USA, YouTube, and NBC, and everyone that's involved for this incredible opportunity. But this is not all, because leading up to the Winter Olympics, I'll be sharing way more content from this experience. And in general, I'm just so excited to see all the things that unfold and support the athletes and just talk about it more often. There will be more videos to come because we had a great time over the past 2 days. So thanks so much for watching. And you know I will be repping that red, white, and blue. See you soon.
USA on 3. 1, 2, 3.